How's it going, gamers? E3 is just around the corner and it's time to make some predictions, and today we'll be talking about the Microsoft E3 press conference. The most obvious prediction, Halo 2 anniversary coming to Xbox One by the end of this year in fall 2014. We know the journey is going to start somewhere this year with next gen in terms of Halo. It's definitely not Halo 5, so it's either this Halo Master Chief Collection thing, which I highly doubt is going to happen. I don't think there's any way they're going to remake 4 Halo games for one next-gen console all within this time frame, so I'm just assuming Halo 2 anniversary. That's my safe bet. Titanfall was a pretty big game for Xbox One this year, but I feel like the hype is dying out. So in order to continue that hype, I think we're going to see these major DLC announcements, not really multiplayer maps, but big specific Titans that are just like from other series or things like that. Some sort of cross promotion that'll hype up the DLC train for this game and bring back the hype to get everyone back to playing Titanfall, or at least picking up an Xbox One for Titanfall. We also saw Microsoft get the rights to the Gears of War series earlier in the past years, but they haven't really done anything with the series besides Judgment, so I'm assuming we're going to see Gears of War on Xbox One. There's no way they just bought that series to release one last Xbox 360 game, so they're definitely bringing that series over to the Xbox One, and I think now is the time to announce the game. And with the recent announcement that they'll no longer be selling the Xbox One just with Kinect, that you can also buy it without it now for $400, I think that Rare will be making a non-Kinect game. My biggest hope for this will be a Conker's Bad Fur Day sequel. If I remember correctly, Microsoft has stated that Rare isn't required to work on Kinect games, and even more so now that they don't even require you to have Kinect when you buy an Xbox One now. So I think this is a better time than any. Get Rare to make a freaking Rare game. Don't make them work on Kinect games. What the hell? And my final prediction for Microsoft is that they'll be bringing Xbox 360 titles virtually to the Xbox One. There's no way in hell that they're going to let you play your previously bought games on the Xbox One. They might give you a discount if you put it in the slot tray and they read and give you credit for it, but there's no way they're not going to charge you for this. So I'm pretty sure they're going to do a downloadable service, just like I guess they're going to probably do with PlayStation 4, although that's PlayStation Now and that's streaming. Microsoft will charge you money to buy your classic Xbox 360 games through the service or Xbox Live service to download over to your Xbox One.
Really, Phil Spencer has not been in Microsoft for that long. His decisions are really not going to be effective yet. They take a while for that to happen. All of these decisions were still under Don Matrick. We're not going to see a radical Xbox change, and if we are, it's all smoke and mirrors. Speaking of smoke and mirrors, Sunset Overdrive is going to be the main presentation for the Xbox. And why this is, it's their main third-party release. It is an Xbox exclusive, and they're hoping for that to be their main system seller for the third quarter. That's what Microsoft's really hoping to move units. Either that, and maybe a large exclusive in the end of the year, possibly Halo remakes. Getting on that, we're going to see Halo remakes. We're going to see 2 Halo games, a remake of some sort, and we're going to see Halo 5 Guardians. However, there's not going to be any Halo 5 Guardians gameplay, just a pre-rendered trailer. But I'm okay with that. Halo is my thing, so yay. We're also going to see Call of Duty, because Microsoft. Also, literally like no Kinect games are going to happen. Any games that have Kinect functionality are going to also use a controller, and that's because Microsoft doesn't give a shit anymore. Which they shouldn't. It's not good for games by itself. It's okay for everything else but games, but pushing it as a gaming thing is not the smartest idea to do. Oh right. So next up, they're going to try and push indies, like a lot. They want to try and quote-unquote take the PS4's crown for it, which is weird, but whatever. And they're going to try their best to push third-party exclusives that support the platform. If Microsoft is going to make exclusives during this, they're going to be big, safe exclusives. It's going to be the new Gears of War, the new Halo, whatever franchises they make. They're not going to play risks with their own intellectual properties. They're not going to make new ones. They're not going to spend any studio resources in trying to make new stuff. Which is alright, because they're probably doing that anyways. We're just not going to see it this year.
Those are just our predictions for Microsoft's E3 press conference, but be sure to leave your own predictions in the comment section below, or just discuss in general with the rest of the audience and the viewers. What do you guys think will be announced at this year's press conference from Xbox or Microsoft? What do you want to see? Tell us all that in the comment section below. And as always, gamers, thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.